Get ready to run.
Let's have a smooth run. What's so funny about that?
I know my luck.
Well, this ain't about luck. This is skill. We've practiced. We're ready. And
what do you mean? It's Daredevil's first time.
Two, three, four. 4 and one more. 5. And then I grab 7 of these. Oh, I was supposed to do this. There we go. It's here, it's here, and here. Also, Bob is going to be in charge of research, so nobody needs to worry about clicking on it. Unless it's to turn off that fucking annoying flashing. Let's make sure I get this right. This. We've got so much coal. I'm going to set this up on a 4 in the form of rocks. And now my cat comes over and wants pets. Hi, kitty cat. So bring, if you come up to do coal, bring 8 miners because they're setting a pattern for 8. Or change them after. We ready for me to go down and start on power yet? That was kind of a joke.
We're not super far off that.
Hi. You guys are hardcore. You're mining shit by hand. I am going to need to pick up a bunch of coal to go down there, so once we have some extra coal, I'll be hoarding that. I'll build those, Bob.
Build what?
The science pots. I'll build the
Okay.
first 35 science pots.
That'd be awesome. Thank you.
Heck, do you know exactly where to put those? That's impressive. Yeah, I get that. It's just didn't think you'd have it that dialed in. All right, I'm taking all this coal and I'm headed south. Got almost 100 coal. I'm going to put this stuff online. Well, that sucks. Forgot to make a boiler. And I don't have the stone to do it. Shit.
Daredev, north, I decon some trees. If you're looking for something. If not, don't worry about it. They're not super high priority right now.
I'm just going to keep the research thing down here for now because I'm staying down here and making
Okay.
more power. Seems you guys are crushing it down there, up there. So that's 4, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. I forgot. Son of a bitch. Well, I forgot to start live split.
Oh, well, we're flying blind.
Yeah. It's fucking worthless.
It's okay, we'll just have a 0-second run. It'll be great. We'll set the record for sure.
I also built these in the wrong place. Yeah. I'm not having a good run right now. Well, that's crushing it already.
This goes a lot faster with 5 people.
Yeah.
My brain is breaking a little, but that's okay. Who needs optimal play when you have excessive play?
Yeah, that was a concern, but
Eh, it's fine. This is a great problem.
yeah, I might have also caused a problem because I just accidentally clicked on somebody and opened their inventory. So,
Did we not run that command?
I'm an admin. It's my game. I can't not be the admin.
Okay. They did say accidental will be reviewed on a case-by-case basis.
Yeah. All right, blueprints. This game blueprints. Power is fully ghosted. It also looks like we're almost out of coal. I see Fennec coming down. Damn it. Wasn't even on it and you took me.
Gotta love the input delays. Hey, we have electric mining drills.
Cool. I'm stupidly pissed about this live split now. Did I just run us out of power? Yes, I did. Let me take some coal down there.
Go for it.
Yeah, Daredevil, I'm on it. You guys could say that you were on it, and then I wouldn't have come down here and stopped what I was doing.
Oh. I need iron. For right now. I will fix it in a second.
I'm already building it. Don't bother with that. I'm doing this. I've got it built.
Okay.
Or you could do that, yeah. How are these not powered? What's wrong with this? Because this power pole's in the wrong place. For some reason my cat has decided that this is when she needs to make a whole bunch of noise. I haven't quite figured out why. It's not her feeding time, and she has food anyways. That's not what goes in this chest.
Stop. So what? Stop. Go back. So, what you okay? So,
We don't have blue inserters yet? Oh, I see. Okay.
I mean, I can research blue first. I
No,
didn't know.
we don't have anything automated for them anyway, so it's. I was just like, I'm surprised. No, don't change what you were doing.
We're about to get to we're about to get to green science, and those use blues in the design. We can delay steel a touch.
Right, there's a belt assembler here. Get to work on this part. So I'm gonna sound like a jerk with what I'm gonna say, but power poles to me are really important. I use them to measure distance, so don't just place them anywhere and add them in or whatnot, because I need to know where they are. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose track of where I need to put things or how many things there are. Yes, kitty cat. I don't know why you're bothering, why you're all excited. And this is wrong.
I don't think we've automated power, coal to power, have we?
Nope. So we're gonna probably
Okay.
run out of coal again in a minute, or power in a minute.
Sounds about right.
Somebody want to run down there and feed that machine? See, I also don't know what step I'm on now because I'm not using that fucking thing. Damn it.
Kinda. I gotta craft some miners before I can go south. Does Pony have it taken care of? Looks like he probably does.
I ain't got no miners on me.
Holy cow. Okay. I'll come down.
I got it, found it. The power, the coal here. And remember, Pony, unfortunately, you can't just grab those and flip them down because the power poles will be in the totally wrong spot and it'll screw up future generations of that. Well, bless you, kitty cat. Don't need all those, Bob. We just need about half of them for now.
Okay, I'm out of belts and stuff down here for him. I only have a little bit to throw that way. We gotta expand power here. That has to be our
Man,
next
something's
priority.
off. I screwed something up. Don't build these miners yet. How is that wrong and yet right? I don't know. I don't understand. All right, well, I guess we can build it. Oh, and my blueprint did not include these, so there's probably no coal coming down. By the way, this copper up here needs all of its inserters. It's got like none. Who took away my green circuit chest? That was not very nice.
Oh, that's too many gears up here. That's gonna cause a massive problem.
Yeah, don't do that. It's supposed to be only 3. Otherwise, we get no iron. Well, don't worry about science because it's going to catch up. Red science gets overmade and green science gets overmade in such quantities that looking at it now and thinking it's not at the right balance is what optimizing for yeah, short-term optimizing, because we're going to overproduce that science so fucking much that it
Only
can
if we have
starve a little
buffers
bit
on
right
it.
now. Need a bunch of inserters here at this red science or red iron build.
Okay. I'll come in. But
How is that right? Is it?
whoa.
Something's wrong there. Pony, those are off by one. Because this there's supposed to be a gap there, right? Unless this power pole is wrong, but I don't think so. Need a bunch of miners over to the far east side. Keep shouting, I make them all here. I don't understand. Oh. I'm not shouting. I don't even know what step I'm on. God damn it. This is so... Alright, you guys are working on mall. Iron East is done, on patch copper is done, power 1 is done. After the mall, it's stone has got to get done. I don't have any fucking miners on me. I gotta do stone. Oh, I gotta do the other half of this power too.
Yeah, sorry. I only had materials for one side. Forgot to report back on that. I didn't know what our step was for sure.
Yeah, it's blueprinted but not built. So anybody who has the materials to go make the mall. I'm sorry, make the power.
I can expand to the other side of that power.
Yeah, I mean, I ghosted it. I just.
I have the materials for it, is what I'm saying.
Okay. What am I looking at, Daredevil? Oh, miners for Fennec up there. Okay. Whoever built this buffer did not put any filters on these inserters, and they're the wrong inserters, and so science is all fucked up. So I'll let you fix that. And they're supposed to be blue inserters. I'm going to start speccing out steel up here. We have grenades yet?
No.
Okay.
Well, maybe.
Nope. I see the machines
Nope.
are there, but there's no recipe in them.
But that's a good thing to research very next.
You gonna go do oil next, Bob?
I don't know what I'm doing next. I'm still working on power.
Yeah, I know. But power's gonna be done soon, and oil's going to be there.
So
I can start
yeah.
going that way, but I don't have steel for it at
Fennec,
all.
I can hear you. Were you talking at all during that?
Yeah. I was. Got my Discord fucked up again.
I need more iron. I need steel. Are we smelting steel anywhere?
If those things got built, we are.
I doubt it then.
Where that?
Nope.
Nope, they didn't get built.
That's that small thingy, right? There. Okay, I'll build that shit. Like here.
It's just 2 of them. Don't build more than 2. Well, I guess it doesn't. We
Okay.
need them now, but otherwise you're going to starve science. The same problem we have the other, but we're behind now, so you might as well, because you need the steel, and they weren't sitting there
Yeah.
working all that time. So yeah. Why? Why? These power poles are in the wrong place, and that means that I was going to build the base off of the wrong settings. These power poles have to be over here so that I can base the rest of it off of that. Did that whole thing get built wrong?
Oop.
1, 2, 3, 4. What about grenades? Oh, you got them already.
Something's off here. Oh yeah. Tony, you're one to close. With your green and gears line. Should be here.
Did you blueprint that before you did that, Daredevil? Otherwise, you're going to have a bad time because you can use Force Blueprint to fix it afterwards. Or that works too. But a trick you can do is next time you do that is to do them all the same way and then just use Force Blueprint to fix it because it'll rotate. Have we ever needed this steel buffer?
I have no idea. I haven't gotten to track it.
I'm not bothering to pick up these trees because we can grenade them. I'm just getting the rocks out of the way. We don't want to build the build that one, Daredevil. But we have the chance to build another one, and we don't want to do that. I'm out of stuff, so I can't do that. All right, so that should be steel north. Oil south. I think Bob was already working on that, weren't you? Oh, you did
Got
that
it.
part good. All right. Well, that includes some refineries. So I'm gonna grab. Are you gonna continue with the refineries, Bob, or you want me to do it?
That would be awesome if you have the time to do that.
Yeah.
I just got those trigger techs unlocked so we can keep researching.
Oh, how much boilers did we want?
One stack of
2 stacks?
boilers.
3?
One stack of
1 stack of
boilers.
boilers.
And 7 stacks of steam engines. Most other things are going to get 4 stacks. Although some things like machine assembler 2s only get 2 stacks. And belts get like 3 or 4 stacks. And there are a couple of places to put more belt assemblers that I should have put in here, but I did not. Like here.
Oh, I normally add that one anyway, so yeah.
You still want to limit it at some way, yeah.
Yeah, it's like 600 now.
Yeah, I moved it to 1,000, but yeah, its purpose is to bleed off what we may be able to, not use there,
Mm-hmm.
because we absolutely have to have it. So
Okay, we need to make nades.
well, the machines are there, aren't they working?
Nope.
This mall is not friendly.
What do you mean? It's a speedrunner mall.
Yeah. Doesn't mean it's easy to build.
I found it pretty straightforward if you know where things go and where they are.
Yeah.
Also, there are some in betweens that need to be put down. So, I mean, the output inserters almost always go in the middle.
Yeah.
Nades automated.
Sweet. I actually need some for where I'm going. There's none done yet, though.
I have 3.
I don't have enough pipe to go down there yet either. I need these tanks. Oh, bricks didn't get done, did they? I never fucking did bricks. Who wants to go down and do bricks? Cause
Yeah, I'll do it.
all right, thanks. It's a tricky one though. It's a tricky one.
Bricks is what the fuck?
It's with power, I think.
Power one coal? No.
Or no, it's mall. It's mall one
Mall power
stone.
one stone.
Yeah, sorry.
And that is to be done.
It's like 10 or
Down there. Okay.
why don't you have pipe? Because that never got placed. I honestly think the chests are pretty important that we build those.
Yeah. No.
And we have to properly limit them.
How many miners we need?
Let me see.
What to limit the chest at?
Most chests are 4, except for things that stack really high that we don't need many of, like assemblers. Belts are usually 2 rows. Things like refineries are just 2, or because we're never going to use more than that. But like pipe is 2 because it stacks to 100, but under pipe is 4 because it only stacks to 20 to 50. All right, we have some blue assemblers, so slap those up on top in the. I'll put 2 of them in on these things, but we do not have enough iron coming down. I'm shutting off this upper steel.
Yes, for sure.
Because it's
Okay,
starving.
I have enough miners to go build that stone shed.
You need some furnaces.
I have.
Okay, good.
Oh, we have upper steel made before we
Oh,
have blue. Yeah,
Daredevil
that's pretty
already
rare, I
had
think.
done
Right?
the miners. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we need that for blues. Okay.
This is very dangerous to build the mall and not build the chests. Why aren't you getting
Oh no.
pipe?
Like this here. Uh,
It's because I can't get refineries.
no, that's something's off here. That's not to be built yet. Later stage.
The other coal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's for future power. Thanks, Bob. Fuck, I'm out of pipe.
We're not at this stage yet, but just to have it here. Or are we?
That
Are we
would
at
be
power?
power 2. Power 2 comes after our second oil or second blue is done. So no, we are a long ways
Okay.
away from that. We're not even at 50% usage. So you can throw grenades on that if you have them. Otherwise, leave it alone.
No. No, I just printed it down there just to
Yep, I think it's a great
have it at
idea.
the right place.
All right, so oil south, copper all. All right, so the rest of this copper can be built now.
That. Yeah, okay.
Bring grenades for later because you're going to need them for the other copper. Remember, we have a bunch of furnaces sitting up here. We have 276 furnaces up there.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Steel North is done. Labs 2 is... Labs needs to be extended to 20. It is currently 12. So I need to add 8 more. All right. Anybody that wants to build some more
What the
labs, bring
hell?
grenades, because you're going to need them.
What the fuck? That.
Oil South, copper, blue science. We're already working on blue science. Yeah. Pony, that's for blue science 2, so you can pause on that unless you're ready to start on blue science 2. Because we need the copper that feeds it. Where the hell is this supposed to go, and how am I supposed to know that? I just placed 2 iron mines down here to the left, or to the southeast. I'm just going to do this. I said iron mines, I didn't mean iron mines, I meant smelters, so. I'm going to do it that way. This is built wrong. Who did that? Me. I fucked that up.
Pony, do you have more furnaces?
No.
Okay. I grabbed them.
Pony, I didn't know you had a microphone. So we can probably upgrade a bunch of things to blue assemblers now. If anybody has the interest in doing that. There's like 30 of them in there. We can also you gotta put that there. Now we only have 25 advanced furnaces, so we can't start upgrading steel up there yet. Daredevil, yeah, we need that steel. Yeah, good call. Unfortunately, we don't have the furnaces to make that correct. So we're only using half that iron right now. All right, now I'm lost. Oil South, copper all, blue science, steel 2. Good. That got built. That's being built. I didn't want that being built right now. That's why I deleted most of it. But because that's going to feed bots, and we aren't in a spot where we're going to feed bots. If you guys want to work after these inserters are done here, you can go work on blue 2, the other half of blue science. Bob, you'll need grenades to finish that work. Power 2 and concrete. Time for power 2. Did somebody say they had all the stuff in order to be able to do power 2?
No, I didn't, but I'll
Okay.
grab it.
All right. Bring grenades.
Yeah, whatever.
I'll grab the miners. All right, I'll bring the
I
grenades.
have 30 miners.
Okay, well then I'll just go get grenades and you handle the other stuff. Because the bottom right corner of that is just totally filled with...
Yeah, I know. It's always this way.
Or that way. It's this way or that way. That's how life goes. This way or that way. Oh, you've got the miners already. Okay.
Yeah, some of them are built, not all.
Tell you what, this is a fuck ton faster than chopping these things. Trees are cleared.
Oh shit, I forgot the belt.
I
Why
got
don't I have
58 belt.
belt?
I got 58 belt on
Yeah,
me.
that's not enough.
Oh, well,
You
I can
can
make...
complete the. Perhaps you can complete the mining.
Okay. I understand it's your first time playing. You don't understand how resources work.
No, I just forgot to click that stupid box.
The stupid box. I
Yeah,
know her.
if it was an intelligent box, it would have followed me and I wouldn't have had that problem. Read your Discworld, man.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
The main character has a sentient trunk traveling with him. That's yeah.
What the hell are you?
Sometimes eating people.
What are you talking about?
Read your Discworld.
Main character.
Yeah, that's a bit debatable. I know.
I'm not even remotely keeping up with what you're talking about. Is there some sort of science fiction story going on in my Discord?
I hate this fucking build.
Well, you know, the other build is worse, so suck it up, Cupcake.
No,
Yes, it is. The one where they put a pipe in between the boilers? That's just as
yeah.
bad, if not worse.
No, because you can just drag that pipe. Okay, it wastes a bit of material,
You
but
you
that
have
doesn't
to
matter.
you have to carefully place the power poles, and
No,
then you're paying for it one way or another.
yeah, but I hate this build anyways.
Okay, now we're on the same page.
Of course you're paying, you're always paying.
You're right. Also,
There is no such thing as a free lunch.
you missed this entire top row of machines. And you
No,
know,
because they suck to
if you
print.
treated those boilers like they were the U shape of an inserter, you wouldn't have that problem. You could stand on the belt, zoop, zoop, zoop. It sounds just
Yeah,
like that too, you know. It makes that
that's
sound.
not how that's not how my motor skills work.
Oh, wait, you have
Honestly.
motor skills?
No, that's the
Okay.
problem.
Okay, okay, good.
But to do that U shape, I would need motor skills. So you wanted concrete, right?
I think that's on the agenda, yeah.
Yeah.
Blue Science is not running. Yeah, before we move down to I should have told you to check to make sure Blue Science was running before we move down to Science, to Blue Science 2.
That alignment is always such a shit show.
Alignment of what?
Concrete.
Well, if you can find a better place for it.
No, I'm just saying it's a shit show.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and try and start this, size up this battery. Advanced oil is not done. Do we have advanced oil already? And I'm just way fucking past it? Right, well, I was going to work on batteries, but I need to work on advanced oil. And I don't have any refineries on me. Oh, we don't have advanced oil yet. How are we researching battery without advanced oil?
How much concrete? 5 stacks, right? 4 stacks?
1 row.
1 row.
I'm going to go work on advanced oil and maybe squeeze in some batteries. Fuck that up.
Yeah. Why is that off by 1?
There's a what off by 1.
Plastic in regards to
No, oil. The water should go straight
copper
up.
cables.
The water should go straight up.
Yeah, but then it should be 1 space to the tanks.
Okay. Well,
Doesn't matter, it works.
it's fine now, but yeah, that level of, yeah. Alignment doesn't matter.
Okay, concrete's done. So
Or is that possible? Steel fully upgraded. Thank you. We will use more steel furnaces in the second half of the build, but not right now. We're not hurting for them, I don't think. Because upgrading anything that's already at a stone furnace isn't going to do us any good. Yeah, it'll keep up probably just fine, but okay. I don't think we've had a problem with them. The thing we've had problems with is belts. If you want to be creative and find some way to get us more belt manufacturing, because we run short on belts later on. Or just, yeah. If you want to add another belt assembler somewhere along here, no, don't bother. No, we're not going to have the iron for it. Ignore it. Ignore what I said about belts. We do not have enough iron for extra belts. Why is there no... Yeah, we're just not getting... Tell you what you can upgrade. Upgrade this column. Maybe that'll solve our problem. No. Furnaces. We never use red belts. What the fuck did I do here?
Nothing useful.
I think all these green circuits are built. I don't... Yeah, these green circuits are all built wrong. I might be able to recover from that.
Damage.
Oh, sorry. I was muted. Are you saying these ones I just made?
I think so.
Are they too far one way or the other?
Yeah, they're too far to the left by one, but I don't know that I can't. I think I can get out. I think we can get around it.
Okay. Wait.
Well, we're gonna have to use an underbelt, but I think we can get around it.
Too far to the left?
One of the directions. I'm an idiot. Don't listen to me.
Okay. No worries.
Sorry. It's too far to the left. Yes. I will... Daredevil, it's more that I will need a box of belts for when the bots take over. Because the bots are going to eat all of our belt, and then we're going to need more. So it isn't just that I need a box of belts, it's that I need the production of belts such that bots won't run us out of them. How is this in the wrong place? Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, you're
We can make that work.
yeah, what happened there, Fennec, is that the sulfur got built in the wrong place. And so the pet gas is in the wrong place, and so all of my build is wrong.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. It works.
It does matter to me. I can't fit batteries where they belong if these are off by one. So I can fuck with it, but it's tough. I don't know, Daredevil. It's somewhere near the mall is where we're going to put a RoboPort. And it's going to be a red chest at some point in time, and the bots are just going to eat it if it's just batteries. If it's only one chest, it needs to be a production. But we don't have the iron in the beginning base to deal with it. That's fine. Good, thank you. So that's off. Okay, now we need this finished. And we need the last copper done. You guys already got the last copper done. Anybody with inserters can come up here and help out on that. This last iron, you're doing that last iron pony? Good. Just slap it in there anywhere that fits. It's not a precise thing. It's wherever we can get the most iron out of those edge pieces, because it barely fits in there.
Bob, do you have the belt to finish that?
Yes, I was looking for the gap.
Oh, yes. Few more.
Excellent, pony.
Okay, that should be electric engines and
I got those
robot
underbelts,
frames.
pony. I'll go do it while you go restock.
Why is that copper? That shouldn't be copper. That should be green chips. Because copper ends here. And green chips come down from here. Like that.
Yep, they do.
Ooh.
Check the box.
Yep. Available less than 100?
Yes, please. I still got to remember to read that.
Oh. Books, I have books. Do we have
Why'd you move that way out
yet?
there?
Because we eventually... Oh, we don't.
Well, that is a
I thought
very
we-
precise area. That
Yeah.
is one of the most
And it was-
difficult areas of the build. I don't like it at all.
And I thought it looked different than it did.
Yeah,
Sorry.
all good. It would be real challenging later on if we had that wrong. I'm just gonna leave that at 1 stack. I don't care if we build 10 of those. Is it got everything it needs? Nope, it needs a thing from above. If you build something and you don't have a piece, at least ghost what you don't have so that we don't think it's finished.
Sorry, overlooked that one.
Tony, can you move? Oh, okay.
All right, so that would get us spots if we had batteries, but for some reason they're not running because they don't have iron. Okay, we have 3 batteries made now.
So I have a shit ton of miners.
We need to run these power poles before we do anything further. God damn it, I'm out of power poles.
I give
have more.
All right, just run for quite a ways with them.
Okay.
Probably not that far. That's too far. It was only If
Who
you've got a
goes
bunch
for
of power
plastic
poles, though,
south?
Pony. Next thing on the list is
Plastic
speed
south?
modules, plastic south. I've got some refineries on me, so I will get there. But if you look at the design, the west side of what I'm about to build is where the power poles become super important for the rest of the factory.
High speed, could you blueprint the copper?
Copper.
Or alignment point for the copper?
That's
Copper
literally
south.
what I was just talking about, is that those power poles that I don't have any of are what defines where those go. So I need to get this. And that is 11. That's 10. That's 11. And it goes 2 past it. And then it starts going this way.
Grab it.
Oh, thank you. Power at 75%. Purple red power will be fine for a while. We're not going to be building much for a while.
We're about to get bots up. We need power soon.
Did I miss something here? Bots, frames, speed, prod, purple copper south, purple iron steel west. Power 3 doesn't come until we get purple science going. I mean, if you want to build the next power, sure, but we don't usually. We usually build it with bots.
Okay.
I mean, I'd like to not be wrong though. So if somebody wants to get on and manually build power 3, cool.
Power 3 is only the left half side, right?
No, power 3. Yes, power 3 is only on the left side because we need that coal.
Yeah.
We might be fine, but it'll be close. Power 3 soonish. Maybe not
That's
immediate.
power 3. Blueprinted.
If anybody has refineries and whatnot, we need them, and pipes. We need this built. It's only partially ghosted at the moment. Do we have red and yellow chests already?
They're unlocked, but they're not placed yet.
That one's been on point. But you're standing in the way.
I'm trying to place a blueprint, and it's not letting me because I missed a fucking tree. By the way, I saw that fuck up. Okay, thanks. All right. Can you bring some steel furnaces down here, Daredevil? Because we're gonna need them.
I should have 100.
Steel furnaces?
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you're sitting on that many steel furnaces, we thought we were out of them.
No, I just grabbed them before I went down here because I
Oh,
knew
okay.
that we needed them down here.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you. That is way too high, Fennec.
That should be about right.
Yeah, I know. I was going from your first post. So, Daredevil, I'm about to map out a couple of things to build. If you want to grab this stuff for mining and furnacing, belts and such. We're gonna need you recrafting belts for Burner City. Okay. What am I doing fucking around here? I don't care. Those aren't the ones we need, Fennec. Over here, Bob. We need you on the iron.
What the heck?
Think that's correct? Nope. Yeah, Daredevil, come over here and build the iron. We don't need those coppers right now. That's for red 2, and we're not at that point yet. There's a huge steel stack I'm about to mark. Oh, fuck. We needed a radar up there. Where's my fucking radar? Damn it. I think that's right. It's not. Yeah, we should have a radar up there, so at the base. That's too much shit. Don't build this. Okay, now we can build it.
Yeah, if you would move, Cancer.
All right, I'll go try and get this shit show line up here. Anybody available to come over here and do plastic? Because we didn't build that. And we need some power poles built.
I think I can do plastic. Let me grab supplies.
Yeah, there's some roboports missing along this power pole line, and they're important for our roboport line. Otherwise, the roboports are never going to make it over to what we're building over there.
Okay, that's it. I'm out of steel furnaces.
Thanks, Pony. The power poles on robots are not done right for green circuits. Means I can't copy and paste them and to use them on red circuits. Oh well. See what I can do here. Where do you go? Yeah, you're up by what? 1, 2, 3? God, I hate that design. Fucking idiot. Those things are coming in there. Don't finish them off, Daredevil, because I don't know exactly that I've got this lined up right. This is a tricky part. I need a minute to figure out exactly what goes where. Boxes are just for spacing, counting on the screen. They don't actually get built, usually. Yep, once again, this is off by 1. I don't know how I did that again, and yet didn't do it here. Oh, I know why. Because this is inverted. Alright. Well, that explains it.
Okay, plastic's running.
Cool, thank you. See if I can get this to go. So you would go here, because that's the end of green science. And then I have to go here and here. Come on, game. It'd be best wait until the design's finished before you copy it. I don't know. This and this. One, two, three. Skip. 1, 2, 3. And then what? Down here and down here. Wish I had an easier way of doing this.
Okay.
That what goes there. There's a red chip. Is that where it goes? Yeah, it's close enough. Fuck it. And then I still didn't put a counter how many of these fuckers there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yep. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you away, Daredevil. I'm just confused. Why is this one higher? Where in the fuck is that?
Oh,
Why is that? Oh, I need to fix that because that fucking double power pole is fucking me up. Right, I'll get out of the way, bot. Fuck off.
yeah. Sorry, Pony. Stupid as always.
All right, how do I get this part to work? God, I hate this part. I should do something different, very different with this. Yeah, I fucked that up. Thank you, good catch. I guess I'm gonna have a bunch of plastic in my inventory. How are these offset again? How did I get this alignment wrong again? This is really fucking frustrating. Because there's just no way that's supposed to happen. That could happen that frequently that I would fuck that up.
The hell?
The hell what, Fennec?
Here at the there's for each of those is at least one insert I'm missing.
Okay, I could have fucked that up. I copied and pasted somewhere else.
No, I think it's
All right, looks right.
here. There's always a break.
It's feeding
This
red
power pole
chip.
is missing.
Yeah, the power pole looks like it's offline or misaligned. I mean, I usually would have kept those lined up.
Yeah, I just placed
Yeah,
that one
yeah.
because it was
copied.
missing.
I copied one that wasn't. It's probably fine. I love that you guys are building those one at a time, so that gives the bots a chance to catch up. So thank you very much.
So another of those reds, right? That should be 4 in total.
Total of 4, yeah. And then you'll have to do some magic in order to make it come together at the top.
It's a kind of magic.
You are sticks. I would say we're doing just fine with hardly any research labs. All right, next focus is blue chips. Anybody want, I think. Well, how did fucking white get there again? Thanks, Daredevil.
Probably because no, there's plastic on the
Yeah, it continues
left
to get
side
through.
of the green chip belt. Oh
Yeah, there's
yeah,
not supposed to be a
that's
belt
it.
right there. There's supposed to be nothing there. It's a shit design.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't matter. The top side of the splitter still feeds in there.
Yeah, and it only feeds on one side of the belt.
Ah, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right.
I mean, when it's implemented correctly, it works fine because I tested it. But I mean, we ran it last time. Too much pet gas. Flush this. Flush this. Yeah, these two never got connected. I don't know that they need to be connected. I'm going to leave them separated then. We have a whole bunch of light oil that never got connected because I fucked that up. God damn it. No, whoever's building these research labs, we fucking need them. They're just gonna suck power and which, by the way, power's fine. I am going to run one column of labs so that I can get my alignment with the other stuff. Oh, these things build so fast and get produced so fast. We're going to be limited on we are going to be limited on research, but it's going to be on yellow science because it's just such a slow piece of shit. If you're looking for some work, you can help. Over here is going to be a whole bunch of miner furnaces, and over here is going to be a bunch of miners. You could bring some refineries up here and some chemical plants for plastic and for copper, and a whole shitload of underbelts too. Or just design it and let the bots do it. I am trying to line up where blue belts are going to go. Or blue circuits. Purple Science 2 is already done. Power 3 is done. LDS, we're going to hold off on LDS. Well, you know what else there, Devil, is you can just work on LDS copper and LDS. That'll be a good parallel task. I should have marked this. Why that thing's using those. I should downgrade those. All right. Yeah, I haven't volume tested this design, Daredevil. That's a good point. Probably just put a balancer in there. Yep. Well, you can't do it that way. It's going to run out down there. You have to actually use a splitter. Or this is going to run out like that. Oh, no, it's not running out. Okay. That's interesting. I'll need to study that. Thank you. Good catch. Hey, Ignis. Yeah, I saw your message. Nothing I can do about that. Hope you had fun. How did this end up in the wrong place? How did this end up in the wrong place? Is that power pole's in the wrong place? Our whole fucking base is off because of something I did with the power poles. How fucking long ago? I don't care. I'll fix it. Yeah. Fennec, that's kind of early for that, but okay. Fuck. That needs to be an under. How is there a huge gap there? I guess we decided to put blue circuits a little farther to the west this time.
Maybe?
Oh, no, definitely we did.
I think the power poles I was based off of were shifted over.
Yeah, I think I fucked up the power pulse. It might be time for power 4. Yep, time for power
Done.
4.
Done. We don't have any more power. Power 4 is built and that's it.
This is not working. It's missing a pipe.
Ah, that...
I've just ghosted it in.
Yeah. At 200 megawatts. Sounds about right.
Speed module 3? Did I miss something? Why are we researching speed 3? Yes, kitty cat, I know.
Oh.
Yeah, those should have been upgraded a long time ago. So that hurts. Put speed modules in them and in their support things. Next time we'll increase the buffer. Oh, nobody built the machine for those things. It's unfortunate. We'll probably need to put some speed modules in this. We can't put speed modules in that. It's a piece of shit.
Yes, you can.
It wouldn't let me when it was ghosted.
If you try to put a ghost in, it would just work.
We don't have enough green circuits for what we're doing. Bob, that just goes right here, bro. Something wrong with green circuits here. Are we still... Something's very wrong here. We've got plastic. We are not making... Engines are fine, but you aren't getting any engines. I think these inserters are all missing. We are missing an entire set of inserters. No, that's not the problem. We're missing a set of inserters. Yes. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell. So yeah, we haven't been getting half of our blue science, so. And this buffer is not limited, so. Yeah, it isn't that it has to work perfectly 100% of the time. Sorry, that was a bit terse. I didn't mean that. These need to be capped at 10, I think, is rocket. Fuel is 10 cap. Hey, Dad. But yeah, there's something wrong with green circuits over here, though. We should have more. We're going to need to manually feed this or find some other way to get that in there. Do we still have green circuits in that chest that's up there?
Which green chip
How do you run so
production are you
fast,
referring
Bob?
to?
Are you wearing armor or something, for fuck's sakes? Yeah, that chest. Because this red build does not produce enough green chips to satisfy that, and I can't expand that green chip build at all because there's not enough room on the copper line. But why did we research speed 3?
Oh, I've been muted for who knows how long. It's required to get the silo.
Is it? It
Yes.
is. I'll be damned.
Should we
Interesting.
look into getting a 5th power? We're bouncing off our limit.
At this point, we have no chance of getting a 5th power unless we build it from somewhere else. Unless we build
I
it
got
here.
a coal right over here.
We could build it here, down there too, but because that's putting us way out in the country versus that is at least putting us straight down.
I think we could, if we spend some minutes
What
into
about this
designing
coal?
that. This coal can easily support 2 lanes, I think.
And where are we going to build that power block?
Just above it, I think.
It won't fit.
Yeah.
We could also use this coal here and extend this
We
water.
do something like that.
Yeah, but we don't want to extend the power network. But the
I like.
the right-hand side. If
I mean,
that
we've got coal right here. We
miner
could.
setup goes, if that right-hand side for power 3, the miner setup goes down by one line, you can fit in.
Did you see this that I pinged?
Yeah, I see, but I see another problem, and I see why we are reaching our power limit.
And what's that?
Please count the number of steam engines in this column.
Oh yeah, that got placed wrong.
Yep, that's part of it.
And in this column.
Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't have put those so close to each other, so that makes sense. I always stuff a
Oh no, it's
roboport in
4.
between.
Up here it's 4, but the lower one is somehow got placed overlapping.
Yeah, that's I
And it's
usually
only 3.
I stuff a roboport in between there so that can't happen.
We don't need a roboport down there.
I use it as a spacer to prevent that from happening.
Yeah, but the roboport is about the shittiest spacer for that.
So's a wooden chest, bro, but it works.
No,
The roboport is
but it
at
wouldn't
least
just.
functional because it helps to build.
But the roboport takes resources.
You need the roboport anyways. You gotta build it to build the fucking miners.
So, yay, nay, 5th power.
I was gonna build it up
Um,
here because we've already got all this, but you're down there clearing, so I don't.
Well, I just didn't know where we were going to put the actual consumption area. I figured down here was a reasonable spot.
Well, I mean, we really only need one row, and we've got the coal for it anyway, so just run a set of. And they're all smashed together. You can't even get in there and get the fucking steam out. That hurts. So just run a single row of boilers and a pair of steam engines off of. There you go. We don't have any landfill, so one of them's going to need a little tweaking, but that works. I like that. Whoever did that, good on you.
yeah.
Probably Pony.
You're not lining up the power poles, Bob. That's the most. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking with you. All right, what was I doing? I was hoping this thing had some more
Nothing
green circuits.
useful.
Which, yeah, I'm not the useless pony here.
Who is very useful, by the way. The name's a bit of a red herring.
Well, this is finished. We don't need any more of these. We don't need.
Why no rocket fuel run?
What?
Rocket fuel not running.
Because we're full of red oil. Purged. I haven't figured out the right balance of how many tanks we need in order to be able to.
What do you? No,
We're
different
really close, though. I
question.
think with one more storage tank, we'll have it. I just need to get one more storage tank. We don't need to do that. We're going to be done with this. It's the storage tanks of yellow. I don't have enough storage tanks of yellow at the beginning of the game to store enough yellow oil before pet gas and red fill up. I mean, that's something I learned from watching Jhor, is that you just need a bunch of storage tanks for yellow oil before the whole thing shuts down because you get too much shit. And it's one of the hardest lessons of this whole SpeedRun thing is that it's not got to run forever. And I keep having a hard time with that.
Yeah, like, I don't know who said it, but if you're speedrunning Space Age and you leave a planet and in this second the biters overrun everything, you've done it perfectly.
All right, I'm going to redirect this to the other side. I think yellow science is pretty much saturated. If we end up running short on low-density structures for yellow science, then take them out of this buffer. Daredevil, you're the new person here. Oh, god damn it, folks. We did not build our buffers for steel and shit. Please tell me somebody put the chest down for the... Thank God.
Blue chips, we need...
200. We're going to give all of that to Daredevil. Daredevil, your job is to go and get... Yeah. The materials needed to build the rocket silo. And then there's a machine right here that you're going to put... You're going to feed that, and you get to build the rocket silo. Hey, Bob.
Yep.
Do you think you have time to manually craft a couple of higher level speed modules?
Speed?
Yeah.
What for? And how high?
The rocket silo assembler. I've already got the prod 3s.
Oh, you got all the prod 3s?
Yeah, I got the prod 3s. Were you thinking we didn't have them?
Yep. I
Yeah.
saw something turned and not the right number in the thing.
Yeah, I should have just renamed the thing.
I just let it run. Or whatever.
You could just switch it over to speed.
That's literally what I'm doing right now, Fennec. Good call. We need a couple of prod 3s. Why not? Where are electric motors? Electric motors right here. Concrete up here. Hey, we don't have a power problem.
We don't now,
We had a
but we are bouncing right up around the 216 limit we had.
So when you build the... you're also going to need to get some fish, Daredevil. It's the new guy thing. When you build the rocket silo, your prod mods are here. And the assembler for it has got 3...
I think you can drop the prod mods on the ground on the ghost.
They took that away.
And they're being sold. Oh, shit.
They took that feature away. All right, so now we have enough rocket fuel to launch a rocket. We've got stored 800 rocket fuel. So that's why I was saying we're really close on not needing... Do we have enough yellow? Yeah, we do. All right. Oh, that worked fucking beautifully. We still don't have enough blue science, so we can shut this off, though. Or blue science, blue chips. I already did that,
Colored
Bob.
entities.
I did it up here, Bob.
Okay. That's
Processing
fine.
units. Okay, Daredevil.
Go, 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 go!
Bob did not get those other ones finished in time.
They were not they were not craftable in that set amount of time with this automated setup, okay?
Well, now we need these 2 speed mods, and I just borrowed them.
But you can take
Speed
every
2s. Where'd you borrow them
every
from?
speed 3 you have,
Right
you
here.
can just throw into a beacon down
There's
there.
not a speed 3.
They're speed 2s, but I love teasing Bob. It's placed, and there's fish in it, and it's making a rocket. And the time is 2 hours, 36 minutes. We did pretty damn good, folks. Oh, I forgot to do this, Daredevil.
And then if you empty the buffers into your inventory and spam click the correct things, you can help speed up the loading.
Like I'm going to do that. That's manual work.
Oh, come on, it's a speed run.
It's manual labor.
I know, you're allergic. We'll call you Jeremy.
Besides, the slow thing is fucking the other stuff. It ain't rocket fuel. We should have researched those other inserters.
We got a ton of LDS in some of these.
Where did the fish go? It was in there. Oh, I took it. Thanks. Hilazoo. Fake name. Did you find some, Bob?
I found about an extra 60 LDS.
So this one has finished 61, and this one has finished 53. So they've all finished about 60 so far.
Which would mean about 1,200. No, 1,800.
Let's see if Pony got blue chips right this time.
Right enough.
94, 94, 23. Not enough red, or not enough 584, 2,300. Okay, I need to do a better job of feeding this iron, because these did not get enough iron. Oh, I don't have that thing. We're
They
going to have to...
started later. Oh, no, they
I'm
don't.
going to have to put this splitter beforehand, because these right-hand most green circuit assemblers, this one has 2,000 and this one has 600. So we have not been getting very good performance out of those green, and that's solely because of iron, I think. Because the copper's backed up and the iron is not. So my feed is not good enough. We might have to bring all the iron down and then do a much better distribution job on that. We're low density limited, yes.
11% for rocket. 9% for rocket.
We're low density limited because I didn't get the low density structures building fast enough, soon enough. I was fiddling around with yellow, setting up yellow. I was obsessed with where the blue circuit belt was going to go, and I paused working on yellow, on low density structures. But good job, everybody. I was extremely cranky this run, and I apologize. I don't think I have another full run in me. It's 6 o'clock my time. I might fiddle with my designs. I might partial run to get some stuff done. I gotta find... It's midnight there. Hey, look at that. You gotta hit the button, Daredevil. It won't launch automatically. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm out of fucking ammo.
We are launching.
God damn it, Bob. All right. Oh, I missed it on the screen. What does it say right there? I need to clip that. Okay, so I'm going to save this before we... Oh, you know what else? I didn't start recording. I really fucked this over. I'll have to extract it from my stream VOD.
Okay.
God damn.
Ooh. Well,
it's a good thing I was streaming.
240.22.
Is that what it says?
4013?
240.22 is what my save file says right after.
Well, it'll be on the screen too. I've got a
13 it says for me.
let me save this. Oh, the victory screen is 240.22. Okay. Oh, and you know what else I need to do? Oh, Pony left, but okay. I need to get a list of people who were in the game. I need to find a better way to mark where things are built when they're not next to each other, because it's just torturous.
Thank you, guys. This was great fun.
Yeah, it was.
A good way to spend the day.
So,
Congrats on a world record or two.
Nice.
So next week we are going for 2:30.
Probably.
Nah, 1:30.
Yeah.
I think for 1:30 we need at least 2 more players and a better
And-
setup.
Wait. Maybe just better players.
No, the problem is we'll get limited by production capacity.
Yeah, we will.
So
Unless
what was
we
our time?
change how we build.
2:40.22?
I think.
Yeah, something.
And I don't know what the milliseconds were, so. High Speed, Pony, Bob, Fennec, and Daredevil.
But congrats, guys, on the fastest I've ever launched a rocket.
Yeah. Nice. I'm gonna try and upload it. Yeah, fuck. I gotta go through and extract it, so I gotta use a video editor, and that's gonna take some time.
I'm glad that
Yeah,
we'll be
but
able to post a. Oh, go ahead.
You could first post the first run.
No,
And
that's
then a
just
day
gonna cause
later,
them
the
extra
second.
work. I don't need to do that.
Yeah, true.
All right. I'm gonna go raid somebody so that you're not sitting around here watching while I try and learn how to edit videos. We're gonna raid Colonel Will because he's playing Factorio again.
I'm glad we were able to put up a somewhat respectable time.
I think
Yeah.
sub 3 hours is great. I'm very happy with that.
It's a reasonable entry. It's not like we did a 24-hour run and submitted that.
Yeah,